promote there's all these rules to get these advertisers on YouTube.
I see.
And so the advertising that goes on YouTube, if I say a profane word, which I love to do, then advertisers could say that they don't want to advertise. So that's just not the kind of show I want. I don't want a Disney Channel show. But we'll do that for the people who like that, and that will be Wardrobe Woman, because that's fine, because you're lovely and that's how you are. So I wanted to try these other wigs, Mom. And do we have the 2 new wigs? The one that's curly?
In the boxes.
All right, let me look. You talk, Mom.
Well, I love my wigs. I have, I think I have 3 of this particular wig. One has darker roots, which I like a lot. And then I have a little longer wig, I think. But this is the one I'm the most comfortable with.
What's the one you don't like that other people think they do like? Can we do this? Yeah. Is it attached?
No.
Okay. All right.
There we are, ladies.
There you are. There you are with your small head, which doesn't look small. There.
That's because the pillows behind me makes it look like I've got shoulders.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You can't really see it. That's true. And you've got a little pad on. That feels nice. So this is the one that we did for that one video.
Oh, the dark one?
Yeah, the bob.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
I know you don't like it, but just show everyone why you don't like it, and so that they can say, why does she ever, all the people who don't think you should have gray hair, or one should have gray hair, and how much younger one would look. Are you going to hold, here, can you hold it, can you do it?
Yeah, I can. I just have to let go of the...
Here are the ear tabs, okay. Okay. Well, I think that kind of explains why.
Whoops. Yeah, take the earrings off.
Explains why I like those earrings. Where'd you get them?
Antique store. See, I don't have pierced ears, so I'm always looking for clip earrings from antique shows or antique stores or even garage sales. Clip earrings, I like them.
Now, it's not so much that this would be so terrible if it was just your head, right? This is one of those things where it's just too flat,
Yeah, it's not me at all.
It's not you.
Not
so we need like tons
all.
of fullness and lift and this kind of thing. Yeah. And you'd still end up clipping that and doing that.
I would.
You'd make it like a short hair.
Yeah, I would.
I know my mother. So I know what works and what she likes and what she doesn't like. And that's not going to change. And
not anymore.
Well, and you tried. The thing is that people don't realize
I think I have tried lots of different ways of doing things, and this is what we end up with.
Down in the 80s when you tried it and it was flat and you just didn't feel good, so we put it back up.
Same with makeup. I tried a lot of different things over the years, and I know what works and what doesn't.
Yeah. We tried it. Like, how long, since forever, have someone told you you wear too much makeup?
Yeah, forever and ever.
So for whom? For you? Okay, let's try this one. I don't know what it's going to do, but I liked the nape shape. And
I just have to tell you, ladies, this morning I got out of the shower and all the electricity went out. So to know how long I've been doing this makeup, I did it in the dark, and it came out okay.
Yeah, it came out okay. Well, you can do it. You can do it without seeing it. I'm pretty sure by now.
Pretty sure.
Done it every day of your life. I don't think I've never seen you a day like going out or in a day without your makeup on. Okay, so now, problem when people put on wigs, they immediately make an instant response like, oh, I don't like that, and the wig has to be styled, and it has to be, you have to look at it somehow. So what I didn't like about this one was like it was too flat like that. I didn't like that side part, which is sort of supposed to be like one of these things. Oh. But I wonder if I can do this. Do you have a back coming? Yeah, I do. I know I saw one. But for me, I tried it on myself. And I just got to direct it a little bit.
There isn't much to cover that band, is there?
Well, I can cut it to do that.
Okay.
That's what I mean by, do we have a hand mirror anywhere?
Right there.
Okay, thank you. Hold this, will you, Mom?
Hold what? Mirror?
Yeah,
okay.
I just got to look at this now.
Okay.
So I need like the nape of this tight, and the height of that. And if these could be, if we can make these loose and fun,
That would be fun.
you know, it's just got to be styled. But I like the dark rooted.
Yep, I do too.
We need more fullness there, because otherwise it's like that, and that's not good.
No.
You don't like that when your hair's flat there, because it flattens your nose. Okay. So I tried it. Here, I'll show it. I'm going to do it on myself, since I can't really, you know, with you like that, I can't mess with it too much. And so, but if it was over and down and messy,
Then it'd be cute.
yeah, so it's just got to be styled that way,
Yeah.
which we don't have time to do right now.
Okay.
Then there is this one, which I hope works because I really like it. It's you know, it's
If
one
you
thing
like
that-
it, I'll like it.
Well, we'll see how it is on, but I like that it's a little more current as far as the way the curl is curled and things, and it's got the lace front. And that's why I'm just shaking these in case we have to return them. You can't mess with them too much. Here are the ear tabs.
Where's the thing?
That's the front is
Oh.
lace front. This is the tag you're running into.
Oh,
Where's it? Here, I'll take the tag back. Okay, ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, let go. Lace front, which is nice. Let's see if, yeah.
oh, I love it.
This is the thing that bothers me the most about people, is that they have no, they can't
They can't visualize
no,
what
they
it
can't
might
visualize where
be.
it's going, and they instantly, I don't like it, and that's what the problem is. I
Or
tried
they'll
that
say-
wig that your mom had. Doesn't look the same. I'm like, well,
Or too much hair or
yeah,
whatever.
it's got to be,
Played with.
yeah.
And
This is
styled.
Jacqueline Smith, I think,
Oh, yeah.
and I don't want to.
Yeah, you can't do too much with it and then return it, so you have to be careful.
Let's just see. It would need more height, so I could try directing it this way. Pull that hair down like. Yeah. And that's why I usually don't turn people toward the mirror, because I keep their hands covered. Yeah, because
they do that.
They do that, or they're like this. Their hands are up. They're like, and it's just you know. So I turn them away from the mirror because they wait till I'm done. I've had a penny for every time I say just wait till it's done, and if you don't like it then, and then they're like, oh, okay.
What is this one like in back?
I'll show you. But this is kind of fun. I think this could work.
Yeah.
As long as, you know, sort of the front shows. I'm afraid of it getting too short or too flat in the front if I do that. You know, I think that's going to be a flat profile there.
Yep. I'm sorry you ladies don't have a son like mine that can fix things for
Well,
you.
not only, not that, but also that she doesn't like anything that touches her face. So then you have to try to do
Well,
something.
I can maybe a
You could do
little
it for a show, but I don't think you'd wear it
all day in
blowing
my
in the wind or
face.
something, because you'd be,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, I like
I
that.
knew you would.
Someone says date night hair.
Yeah, date night hair.
Date night hair.
As long as it
Good
doesn't get
idea.
anywhere in her face and there's not in her food, and it's all, then she'll end up pulling it back.
Or get stuck in my lipstick.
It
or
could be sprayed, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. The length is great.
Just for something longer.
Yeah.
Just want to see the neck. See, and it covers this.
Yep.
That's why I like it.
Yep. Very good. He's talking about my dowager's hump back there, which happens.
It's, what is Liz Taylor that she won the Oscar for?
Oh,
Who's Afraid
Virginia
of Vir-
Woolf.
Yeah. Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
Yeah, it kind of looks like that, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
You just need to scream and drink a lot.
Oh, I can
Oh,
do that.
yeah, I know you can.
No problem. Except then I might forget what I've done the day before, and that wouldn't be good.
Done that too. And we've done that too.
Yeah.
Did you call me last night? Yeah, I think that can be fun.
Yes, I think it can be. I agree. I like it.
We neaten it a little bit. It'll take a thermal iron and we can spray it some.
Yep.
So the other one I'll have to work with, but I think it could be cute, the shade.
I like the shade.
Yeah, it's just that.
I like both of them.
Yeah, that's fun to have some hair. All right, so now what were we going to do?
I don't know.
Oh, talk about those wigs. Like, are you guys putting the links?
Yep, they're all on there.
The one Bob
I
was
want you to know I wore a scarf with this today. What?
also, your microphone is on this, so they're hearing all that.
Oh,
Now
I'm
they're hearing
sorry.
it through. All these things that we would have technical people deal with. I got it, Rob.
What's happening?
It's just I have to do it. It's
You
just
hear
like-
my throat?
Well, it was sitting against your neck, but if you talk now, it will hear. All you hear is your throat. Talk.
That's my jumbo.
Yeah, that's what they hear.
Jugular.
So,
Okay.
if it was theater, we'd put it in your hair.
Okay.
So that's why all those things are part of the
Live stream that we
Yeah,
have to
that we
learn
have to think
about.
Oh, now I have got a little chord, she'll say.
That's okay.
I know my mother very well.
Yes, he does.
And I have to hold this, so you have to
Better
hold that.
than me.
So I'll put that there, and you put your hand on the inside.
Oh.
And your hand is other covering the, holding onto the other thing?
Yes.
Okay. So that was the reason this wig was actually, I cut it. This was also, I can't remember what it was. And you didn't like the color anyway. You don't
No.
like any reds in it, but I thought the color is fine. I tried to explain this is what color we'd probably color your hair, Mom.
My hair was really ash and that.
I
was
know,
ash.
Mom, but ash gray hair doesn't look good when it's dark on an older complexion. I've explained this before.
Oh, but.
You know,
Oh, but.
you want the hair color you had, but it looks a little bit like Pat Pryor's mom.
Careful.
She could be listening. Marvel. Oh,
Lovely
Mom.
lady.
Well, she is a lovely lady. But you know what I'm talking about.
I know.
Okay, let's talk about Grace then. I can use Grace. She's dead, right? Terry's mom.
Never mind.
I know. You're so worried.
I'm not worried.
But the look on your face when I said Marvel.
Well, I hate to talk about people
she's
that.
fine now, but she kept it dark for a long time.
Yes.
And it was too, you know, like
I know what it does.
that
Yes.
level
It's,
5 brown. And
very
this is your
severe.
Harlow. What was the thing about this one?
I love that one. Harlow.
This is yours now, right?
Mine. Yeah.
Oh, you can't move your hand.
I can.
You got one hand you can move.
I can do both.
Okay.
As long as I have the other thing level here.
All right. One of the things I love about my mom is that one minute she'll say she can, and then the next minute she'll say she can't. And you never know what she can. If I say she can't, then she'll say she can.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
He does know me well. There's no doubt about it.
So what would you do, like if you're styling? What do you do?
For this?
Yeah.
Oh, I just make it messy. I don't really style it,
Okay.
ever. You know, sometimes it's a little more back and then a few front pulled forward, and sometimes it's not.
And you like this thing?
I like this
No,
wig.
you like
Oh,
this.
I like this little
Yeah,
thing. When
that's
I
what I was
get
waiting.
little.
That's what I was waiting for you to do because I knew
Oh,
you were going to do that.
well, it didn't work so well this morning because
Did you have this one on? This is
this is what I just wore in here. Isn't it?
Oh yeah, maybe. Is it?
Yeah.
Or is it this one?
I can't see. What? No, that wasn't that one.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you couldn't see this morning, but you would have this stuff kind of
Yeah, kind of flippy, a little bit flippy.
because it doesn't. And what a difference that makes between something that's kind of like that, than when it goes like.
Yeah.
Like this is what some other lady would do. It doesn't look like your mom's wig.
Well, first of all, everybody, thinks it should be perfect if it's a wig, and it shouldn't be. That makes it really look like a wig. So you got to kind of flip it around and do things.
Yeah. And this thing has to do that, and some can come
Yep.
forward to cover that, and some can be there. And
Yeah.
then it's fine. These things have to bend forward, these ear tabs
Yeah,
around the ear.
that's my ear.
Are we on top of it?
Yes.
But we're above it, aren't we?
I think so.
Okay. Okay. So then, of course, we don't want to just do that because it's just a bare spot. And that happens to a lot of women. That's why I often put hair there because it gets kind of, hairline goes back. That's fine. She likes the maximum height here. And Go ahead. Say something profound.
Well, I can't. I'm talking to the curtain.
Well, you can hear either.
All I can say is he always does a great job. And I'm spoiled. He can shop for me and almost everything works. I shopped for me last week and found out whatever I ordered was from China, and it takes forever. Somebody said, if you can afford it, it's from China.
Look at the difference when her hair is, if it was short, but from the profile, it was like, oh, that'd be so cute, but just brushed over and short like that. Like, see, that's what her face looks like from the profile. She doesn't like that? I don't like that. There, Mom.
Oh, I could have a little bow clip
Yeah,
here.
I have a little clip
Yeah, a little bow clip.
there.
That'd be good, yeah.
The patting generation. They always pat when I get done with their hair. They go,
Yeah, no,
like,
no padding.
all right. So that's that. I don't have your scarf.
Rob
here,
took
here are
it.
these things. So we've tried so many things over the years, the
Oh, yeah.
ponytail thing.
Oh, yeah.
Which worked, but you'd have to have your own hair.
And that doesn't work.
Well,
What are we
it-
doing now?
I don't know. We're just going to play, Mom.
Oh.
We're going to play and we're not
Gonna
going to
play.
worry about it, and you're going to forget.
I'm
All
going to
about
forget.
the fact that it's a live stream.
Oh,
And that anyone
gosh.
is watching, and you're going to be yourself. Because someone is wondering what your real hair looks like.
Well, you don't want to know because it's a
I'm
mess
sure it's
right
dirty,
now.
too. I know.
Yeah, and it's all twisted up there into a rubber band, and
Really? I didn't know that, Mom.
I can't get it out.
Oh,
Well, I'm
okay.
not telling you. I'm telling all these
okay.
lovely
All right.
people.
I thought you were talking.
No, it needs. Ow.
You could have a covered rubber band. Your son is a hairdresser.
I know, but I don't have any. So, last time Rob asked if I got it off the stalk of broccoli. The rubber band was
Yeah.
green
Oh, yeah, Mom.
and
It's
thick.
really
I know it is.
Do I have a scissors?
I can do it. You don't have to cut
I
it
was
out.
going to show how to cut that one wig, but I'm afraid to do it right here because I don't want to mess it up. I was going to show how I would cut a wig,
Oh,
but I don't want to mess it up. I could do one of those other ones. I got it.
I wondered. I just curious to know if it was cut. Sorry,
time?
sorry. If it was cut like I used to wear it all the time.
When it was longer?
Well, short.
Oh, if it was cut. You keep asking that.
I know that.
You want to. You think that if it was cut like you used to, you could wear it that way?
I don't know. I just was curious. I know it's thin and it would show
It
more.
wouldn't work. Remember all those pictures? Well, you haven't seen the videos from Revant, for instance. When you did your hair, but it's all teased and sprayed, but you could
Yeah.
see through it.
Yeah, I know.
And so then it does look not as useful because it looks like a teased.
It looks like a beauty shop
Well,
do.
it's a very good job of doing that, but it doesn't. It looks
Pew.
like an old lady who wants to use her
Ick.
own hair.
I don't like that.
That's kind of cute.
Well, that's the way everybody else wears their hair, just like that.
Isn't that pretty?
I'm so sick of seeing straight, stringy hair. So sick.
They're not going to know what to do. It'll be just like the 70s all over again. And
They won't
baby
know.
boomers who burned their bra and couldn't do their
Oh,
hair. Now
yeah.
they're fat and round and they got
Oh.
short hair and it's flat because they don't know how to do their hair. Oh, oh, mother, that's hilarious.
Oh, what? What's hilarious?
Well, it's just kind of funny. And here's why I generally think, now, if you didn't know that was my mother here, you just saw this hair, and then would you possibly think it was Halloween? I don't know.
I do a real good witch.
Yeah. This could be whatever happened to Baby Jane, kind of. That's your basic
Yeah.
tape.
Yep.
Otherwise, I bring it down.
Ma Kettle.
Yeah.
Marjorie Main.
That's her name.
Yep.
So no,
Cute.
not that. I'll try this with this wig. When some people ask
Hang
about,
in there, everyone.
what time is it? Yeah, what's the direction of people?
123.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Well, okay, you just got
People
to.
are entertained asking questions.
Okay, well, don't just stare at the Rob.
Tell me if
As
there's
a
something I
director
should
sometimes,
answer.
when you're behind the camera, it's important for the actor or the person in front of the camera to have some acknowledgement of what's going on instead of dead silence. That's kind of how it works. Okay, put this on again. And I'm so intense.
Relax, relax.
Oh, so wait a minute, I gotta put this in there. Just for now. Okay, that's good. Good enough. I will explain how I would cut a wig. And there are wig people. And for anyone who says you should have your own wig line, why don't you just create that for me and get it all organized and then and put my name on it, and I will do that. Right?
Yeah.
I like the dark in that root though. So I would have to cut this somehow because it wouldn't be so clumpy in the front. I might use, to thin hair out, usually you can take a thinning shears or a blending shears and clump right down at the base to thin it out if it's too thick looking. I don't think this is too thick looking. I think it's just bulky in some areas. And I can, is curling iron on? I think this is a heat styling one, but if it burns, then we'll know. But I mean, I could smooth this out more. You can, the thermal resistant ones, you can sort of, oh, no, that's not a thermal resistant one.
Nope.
Nope. All right. Like you opened the oven.
Oh God, I did that.
Did it singe it?
Are these where your tabs should be, Mom?
I think so.
Does that feel right?
I think so.
Okay, and so the hairline's about there.
Yep.
So I might.
Yes, one thing with the wig, ladies, don't open the oven door to take something out with your wig on.
Yeah, Grandma always. You know, I would, you
It
know,
just is all fuzzy here
Grandma
then.
wanted to wear a wig. It would have been so nice if we knew more about wigs, so we could have styled it and thinned it out, and you know, because they just looked so thick and heavy.
Yeah,
on
but
her.
you know, she would always say, "Oh, that's going to be too warm." Or,
Oh, yeah.
in fact, Sunday at the picnic, which was an absolutely gorgeous day, we had a family picnic down at the farm.
Oh, how was that?
It was lovely. It was so warm, we were all just dying. It was hot, really hot down there. There were no trees leaved out yet, so it, you know, was pretty warm. The jello or the salads were melting and the pudding was melting. But anyway, Susie looked at me and she said, or I think it was Susie, I don't remember who it was, wanted to know
That'll
if
drive you
I
nuts.
was just so hot
Oh, because you had a wig on?
because I had a wig on. I said, you know,
And pantyhose?
I guess I don't know the difference. I'm so used to it, I wear it all the time. It's sort of like shapewear. You know, if you wear it all the time, it isn't a big deal to put it on.
Well, think of all the people who lived like in the rural or the South in corsets and, you know,
Well, I know.
it's in no air conditioning.
My
You adjust,
grandmother
you
wore,
adjust.
It's like wearing a seatbelt. You get used to it.
yeah,
Or my suit, aren't you hot? I'm like, no, I'm not hot in a suit.
my grandmother wore a kind of a corset all of her life, I think. She thought it was good for her back. Or maybe it made her back feel better, I don't
I
know.
need the wig cap and I need something to hold this. That's what I'm looking for, basically.
Quick, I'll get it.
She had a wig cap here somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, meanwhile, we'll try this. Thank you, Rob, for... Sometimes he just watches like he's watching his show. So this thing would be, if I had a rubber band now, I don't. So I will just do it this way.
Clips?
No, I mean her
hat.
wig hat?
Yep.
Okay. Anyway, we'll try it. I don't need a clip. It's okay. It's okay. This is my life story.
I would like to be able to figure that one out. In fact,
Here.
I was thinking there was a curly one.
Well,
Apparently,
I'm just going to do it like this because this. Before you do that, Rob, I'm going to do it like this. There's two little combs. One goes there.
Mm-hmm.
One goes on the other side somewhere.
Yep.
And then if I had a ponytail, then we'd take this string and pull it tight. So that you would have some sort of thing, you know, that would be up there.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd have your own hair and it would be cut so that it could be, you know, something other than what it is, other than that. But basically this thing goes like, it's like that. It goes around a bun. If I had a rubber band, you would have a bun. And then you put it on top of the bun. And then you just
Tighten
draw it so it's like
Yeah.
that. And you can do whatever you want with it. It could be a ponytail. It could be the top with some, ooh. It could be that. If you're Carol Channing. Oh, no, I didn't do Carol.
Apparently both of my sisters got curly hair pieces to put on the back, and Susie had hers on, and it really looked cute.
Did it?
Yeah, and I thought, I had a curly one I brought in. I could, if I got it up high enough, it probably would work.
Thank you, Rob.
Somebody asked a question, does it matter the position of where you place the ponytail under the wig?
No. Doesn't matter where you, it's a piece of hair, you can put it anywhere. You're like, here's a,
I put mine up high because I
Right.
need the height for the wig.
Or maybe even where the flattest part.
Yeah.
I have everything except a rubber band, Rob.
Okay, I get it.
And that's the only, I got everything except a rubber band.
You mean you cut mine out and threw it away? Oh,
But I would like pull the hair up, make this a bun, then that would clip on it, or one of these clips, which is easy. And this is so you have your bangs, that thing, right?
yeah.
Thank you, Rob. You're so wonderful. You're so sweet.
Aww.
You must be a saint, Robert.
Oh, watch out, Robbie, it's coming.
Poor Robert.
Yeah.
He's a saint. How does he do it?
I don't know.
Poor thing.
I put my bun or my thing up high because I need the height in my wig.
Well, let's just make this a bun for now.
Okay.
Just because we're in a hurry, right? Like you're just gonna be in a hurry. You want to do your hair. Put your pins in. Oh, let's do a bobby pin. You go in and back. And if you want them to stay, you can bend one like that. Go in, and back so it stays. So we're just doing a QB, quick bun. I can't believe I'm doing hair on camera. This one will be deleted.
This what?
This one will be deleted. But it was a fun show. So then if we had our ponytail, which is over here. But, and it, you know, you could put it anywhere. I'm just thinking, let's put it here, I guess, for now. Oh, that would be like, then it'll do that. How about that? Which way do I want it? It hasn't been. This is called not having a planned segment.
Well, it's more fun.
It is more fun. I feel like I want to do it this way. Let's try it this way. One there. One clip. It's got a little comb. So I'm pulling it so it goes down and up like that, maybe. Is that in your scalp or is that in your...
That's good.
That's okay? Mm-hmm. And if it was on me, it'd be easier. It's hard to do on someone else. These things get pulled.
That's hard enough.
Can you feel
That's
it?
tight.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You can actually feel it.
Yeah. Can.
So then...
Couldn't I have a big bow, or better yet, a diamond
Do
tiara?
we have a little string that we can do a Doris Day little bow right there?
Oh.
Like just a little thing? Which wouldn't be your style, but it would be cute on someone. So let's just say this is what it's going to do, for instance. It's because we're just trying to make it do something. So not your style, but it's cute.
So if it was like this,
Yeah.
closer, like Doris.
Yeah. And then, but what if you need bangs? Well, we just happen to have some.
Do I need bangs?
No, but I'm just going to do it anyway, too. Because someone is going to be personalizing it, thinking they need bangs, and what do they do if they need bangs? So,
Well,
let's see, which way do we want to do this?
I don't know.
Well, I curled this one. This one is, I think, well, we'd put one of these things on, you know, and that's that. We'd put a bang thing. This is a head top piece. You know, one of those. Mm-hmm. These things. And for you, I didn't like it flat because they're supposed to be just like bangs and two side things.
Yeah.
And this does match your hair better than that one.
Yeah.
Gee, if I wanted that look.
Oh, you look just like me.
But that's not too bad, Mom, if you did stuff around your forehead. I know you would never do this, I know it, but it's not terrible.
One never knows what I might do.
It would have to be like, you'd need something there. You just would want something there. But if we had this further forward, and these are all cheap and synthetics. The thing about human hair is that you got to style it. And Mom has a lovely human hair wig, but she's going to have to style that, set it, and it'll still go flat in the humidity. So it's easier to get a cheap synthetic. And not all of them are cheap. These aren't. But I think wherever we get our wigs, Paula Young, I think, is easy for me. And because I don't mind if it's a little more disposable, if you can get it for $40 or something.
They're always, it seems like they're always on sale.
Yeah, they're not too expensive. Let's see, so we did that. Oh, so
What?
I'm not trying to push you forward, I'm just trying to turn the chair.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, what would you do with this? So she used to be able to do all this. She was good at cutting wigs and doing all that herself. We did everything herself. Maybe we want more height. There, you've got plenty of height.
Denny Dimwit, for those of you who might remember who Denny Dimwit
You
was.
definitely have height.
Conehead.
Yeah, you're a conehead.
Denny Dimwit had a head like that. He was in the funny papers
Really?
long
Along
before
with,
your time.
A Casper milquetoast?
Yeah, Casper. I didn't know really how that was spelled until you put it in words.
I didn't either. I had to look it up because I never actually knew who that was. So I'll grab something like this because we don't care. If you want the strongest hairspray ever, it's Kenra 30. You can't get it in every state, but they still make it.
Osis,
Osis is good, but it's not like this.
really?
Yep. But once this happens, it's not going to move. Just ask a drag queen anywhere. They'll know.
Well, they have lots of hot tips.
Yeah, no, really.
They do, I know it.
That's what they do all the time. I mean, if it's too shiny, you can put baby powder in it so it doesn't look artificial and synthetic.
Well, and I wondered, I always have a little problem with hair that touches my face
Yeah, I know.
because then I get makeup on it, and try to get that makeup out of the wig is very difficult. So I'm wondering if they have a clever way of doing that.
Oh, well. Any drag queens watching?
Yeah.
That's a question my mother has.
How do you get the makeup out of the bangs or the part that touches your face?
I use that makeup remover pad because it's,
Does that work?
yeah, I mean, it's just makeup remover and it's
Oh.
synthetic hair, so that works for me.
Well, anyway, so I ended up washing just the bangs with Dawn
Oh,
dish
that'll
soap.
do it. That'll do it.
Dawn's dish soap. I figured if it's not too strong for baby ducks, it shouldn't be too strong for my hair, right? When they took the baby ducks and got them the oil off of them after that spill, they used Dawn to give them a little bath.
We're just giving you like 1960s.
Who does this look like?
It's too messy to do that. I mean, I could do it. I think that, plus, well, partially the bangs are coming from way back there. I want these to do this.
Does anybody have a question?
Well, I'm sure they're asking questions.
Oh, yeah.
Well, ask me.
They can just watch.
Oh, okay.
I mean, sometimes when people ask questions, we don't have the answer. And that's what happened last
We
time.
always have answers.
Now I'm just playing. I don't care, Mom.
Okay.
It's so that we get a regular schedule of having a live stream with you on 1 o'clock on
Fridays.
Fridays. And
Okay.
we can have more of a list, like I was going to explain why there needs to be a live stream. But when I do our live streams at home, for instance, what do we got here? Here. When I do our live streams at home, it's more personal and it's not for the general public. And so some people watch and they're offended, and some people like that, and so they have to become subscribers or something. You know, like that kind of thing. Anyway, there's mine. And this way to talk. That's hilarious. But, you know.
That's a beautiful suit. You're getting hair all
Thank you.
over. You're doing that on purpose.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you naughty boy. He's always naughty.
Because she's never dramatic if she has a hair on her face. It's never dramatic like,
Well, I don't like it.
I know. So there, that's the story of hair. What else do you want to talk about?
I don't know. What would you like to talk about?
Well, I was trying to explain that. I had a list of things, which was on a piece of paper, which isn't anywhere in front of me, and I looked for it. So that screwed that whole thing up. But it was a bullet point list of what I wanted to express to people about what the difference is between a live stream. So when you do a live stream with you, the reason we would do that at a regular time on Friday is so that we could get content. Now, the videos, my live streams that you would not appreciate, you would not want other people to see.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you get a kick out of it.
I get a kick out
Yeah,
of it.
but then you're worried about
What somebody else might think.
At 80, she's worried about what someone else will think. And, well, that's why you're worried about me being gay. What will people think?
Oh, that is not true.
Yes, it is.
It is not.
It's true.
Are you
You wanna
selectively
know?
memory?
Yeah, she's
No.
Not about what think of her, how
No.
they treat me.
Yes, not about what they think of you. It's just how you would be treated. That was my
Gonna be treated that
concern.
way anyway.
I think it hurts the people who love us most than the actual person that gets.
Oh, I don't know. It can be
Get
pretty
used to it.
awful for you, I'm sure. But the fact is, I
We
just,
grow up with it. Mom, since third grade.
I know,
It's
but-
kind of used to what's going to be worse than that.
I know.
Someone maybe shooting you. It's fine, then you're dead.
well, I think that's what a lot of the parents,
And
I
you'd
wasn't
rather
a
be
bit
dead-
concerned.
You'd rather be dead than be in the closet, trust me.
I'm sure. But what I'm saying is a lot of the
There's
parents are
another
not worried about what people are going to say. They're worried about how hard it's going to be for you, for your life.
Or that you're going to hell, or that
Well,
it was a
and also
choice.
too, your hopes and dreams of your child isn't what's going to happen.
Oh,
you
thank God I
blame
didn't have a
yourself.
wife, mother, thank God.
Oh, thank God is right.
Robert, it's bad enough. Can you imagine if it was a woman? Nothing would be right.
Robert is going to earn a special
Like
place.
Grandma Hopkins.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Okay. No, those are things that we would talk about in a
Private
stream.
private
that people
stream,
wanted to-
yes.
Because it's interesting that people can watch a live stream, and they're total strangers. And they can chime in and say things. And it threw me off at first because I thought I was talking in front of fans or friends, or if I was in front of an audience, people chose to be there. And suddenly you're speaking in front of, you don't know who, and they might have, and they just feel so confident in saying things.
So Joann, look, there's a woman that asked, would you ever would consider doing a pixie now?
No.
Your hair?
No. I never liked
See,
to
that's what they're thinking, and she maybe missed the whole point of how she
Well,
looks.
explain it.
Yeah.
But I did have a pixie. When we were first married, I had a pixie in California. I mean, it was short, and I hated it. I just hated it.
Yeah.
It didn't, I looked
couldn't
like I
control
had,
it.
no, and there was no head at all.
And you were like 110 pounds or something. It was still.
I was thin.
Yeah. I'm going to grab your scarf so you feel better. Rob, do you want to grab her scarf? Okay. I can read my mother's mind. I know everything she's thinking all the time.
Disgusting, isn't it?
So I don't do it wrong.
Well, it's not folded right, but the general idea. By the way, ladies, scarves are going to be big this year again.
Oh, no,
So,
big. I think you can always wear a scarf. So now you can see how small her head would be, and if it's a short pixie, she'd have this, and you can't see the rest of her body, but
trust me, it's called pear. However, no, now it's called overripe pear at this
you're
age.
almost apple now.
Oh,
Oddly,
I
right?
am not.
Well, your
raisin?
weight is in the middle.
What? Raisin?
Yeah, look, doon,
California raisin.
doon, 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 the California raisin.
Oh.
They're like those little skinny legs, and they're what we call them a raisin.
I don't have skinny legs either. If that would just stay nice like that, it would be cute.
It would not be cute. You would not like that, Mother. Let me see. Okay, so here I'll put
Where
your
are my
wig.
earrings?
I'll put your wig cap on first. Yeah, see all these things that are missing, and you're being exposed to the whole world with
I know it.
facelift tape, and oh my God.
You know, I never would have done this, but for Christopher.
Well, and also the reason that you put this bun up here is because you've got a flat head, so when you wear a wig, then it gives it height.
Do I
There's
have
a
a flat
handicap.
head?
A
I
flat-
didn't know I had a flat head.
Small head.
Small head.
Okay.
Okay, that's not mine. Oh, I just thought you were looking for mine.
I just got to find the one that I had. It's under this pile. Oh, here's your little curly thing.
Oh, yeah. No, they put it
Back there, right?
back here, so
I just
you
think
can see it over
yeah,
the top.
You know, I think it'd be
That
cute.
could work.
It could. I just think it would look, if it matched your hair,
Yeah.
if it matched your hair and didn't look, you know, old.
Old?
Well, I just don't want it to look like a wiglet. There, that's kind of interesting. It's like Star Trek. I'm looking for
I need
her-
a wide
her
black
wig.
velvet band.
Like the one that I just had. Did I throw it somewhere? Is it in a box? Her wig, here it is. The one that she came in with. I'm showing why. Because you have a smaller head and want height there always.
Yep.
And most wigs you put them on, they're still too flat there.
Yes,
This allows
I
you to
see.
have this type of size head that you can wear a medium wig, and it can, go ahead, I'm just going to bend these.
Okay.
They're going the wrong way. They're going to poke into your face.
I did try to explain that on the comments too. She's got
You know he's serious
They
when he
don't
closes
believe it.
his eyes
I mean,
while he's doing
They
it.
always, well, I feel it. But I mean, people don't know. Like, they don't know why. Why would I have a beard? Or Kayla, oh, did you see a comment, Kayla, that someone made on your little video?
What was
I
that?
haven't looked through them, but you
Oh,
said.
most of them, yeah, she said something like, she was cute before, and now she looks too old for 25.
Oh,
I don't want to.
Yeah, it's like, perhaps too old for you, but she doesn't want to look. That's how she, it's like I made,
She looks gorgeous.
It's just their own reality, or maybe.
this is my favorite haircut that you did for Kayla.
This one? Yeah, it's good on her.
Yeah,
she
it's
she
real
doesn't have
good.
to style it.
I like
She
it
can
on
get
her.
I do too. It works for her. She's got. People say, "Oh, you should try these other things." If they don't know, we've already tried them. Must we go through? It's like people telling you should not wear as much makeup. Do I need to go and just take my eyeliner off and show you?
Well, I've done that.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
how much
like,
farther can
remember
I
when we tried
go?
to do like soft eyeliner and a little.
Oh yeah,
and
we've tried it all.
It was just not good.
Nope.
So now, Robert, if you can follow, where can we go with the camera? Can you take the camera anywhere so I can show her whole?
The whole thing will happen.
Okay, can I have you stand, Mom? Can you stand?
All right. Well, I've got this
I know.
thing
I'll
up
hold
my
that.
dress.
Can you hold on to that? I know you got those heels. I just want to.
Well, it's just that I got to get around that foot thing.
Oh, and you got to hold that here. Oh, that's why we didn't have a place to attach your mic pack. Got pantyhose on or anything?
Yes.
Okay, let me do this. They can't see this, Mom. Can you?
No.
Good thing.
I'm just going to put it back here on your pantyhose
Okay.
or your shaper, whatever this is.
Both.
Okay. How'd you get those on? Kayla thinks that every morning, like, Joann puts these on when she puts hers on.
You'd be surprised what I go through.
There.
Guys keep trying to tell me.
I gotta pull this
Isn't
up,
there
Mom.
some- Oh.
Sorry. I've got to pull this up so I can go over the top of that, and then that, and then that.
Always a little.
Well, cut it out.
See, little 80-year-old pooter. Sorry, Mom. Poontang.
Oh, thank you.
There. Okay. So now I don't know how. Oh, there. Now I can see what we're seeing. So back up. Oh, you can't really see the dress, but you can kind of. And another woman said something about your trapeze dress.
Yeah.
I'll pull it up, but your trapeze dress. Oh, it's so baggy and loose. I'm like, well, should it be like that?
See,
Like,
I got a tummy.
yeah, that's
and
why.
no waist.
So that's why you don't. And that's just because I can't pull your shaper up any further with this thing.
That's all right.
Okay, turn to the side once. I just want to. Okay, so now I just want to show the difference between that amount of hair and this amount of hair. A little pixie, it's going to look like it's just too. Her head's too little. It's just too little.
Or
What do you-
maybe it's my butt's too big.
no,
Either way,
no,
it
it's
doesn't
just
work.
not proportional. Turn totally around if you want. Let's see. And you've got the shoulder pads on, but you can't really see. It's just too little. It just wouldn't be good. Plus, she's got a hump. There's all sorts of reasons I'm explaining why we have chosen to do it.
I got good boobs, though.
You do have good boobs. You do have good boobs. Mom, you've got a lot of good things. But I think it's, yeah, that would be so not you.
This?
Yeah,
Oh.
you need your go-go boots. You want to do that, don't you? All right, so let's just put this back on. There's just a reason. I think it's people's own things about wigs and whatever. There's a reason.
Well, I know.
If really, seriously, if I could just do a super short pixie and you could just mess through it, do you think we wouldn't?
Oh, I'd love it.
Yeah. If you,
I'd love
go
it.
ahead. Do you want to put the front on and I'll do the back?
Oh.
I'll do this part. And that'll be good enough for now.
That's
Plus,
explained that she doesn't have enough hair.
Also, yeah, it looks like she's got all that beautiful hair. Well, if you want
No.
to see through the front, and it's bald, basically.
It's long there, but that's about it.
There's no, she'd have to have 4 hairs that come down, and then all her hair needs to come, she has no hair here. None, really.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, right there.
I mean, if I pulled those hairs out, it's transparent. Up to here, then it gets really thick.
So that's where I use my Durmatch or
Yes,
whatever that
but it
is.
doesn't give you volume.
No, it doesn't.
So you make the hairline look fine, but then there's no volume. So if you tease that all up, you're seeing through a bunch of strands like Betty White in her, like last year, hair right there, and it doesn't look good. Love Betty White, but you know, probably could use a wig right now, I think. She doesn't want to wear one either. There. So how does that feel?
Good.
All right. Okay,
How's it look?
Okay. It's a little Phyllisy. You have a seat. Let me just adjust that, and then I'll pull this here. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just can't get around that foot.
And this is
rest.
okay? You're comfortable? Everything's
I'm
good?
fine.
It's fine until the camera's off.
No, it's fine, except my scarf is all screwed up now. That's all right.
It's okay.
It's a real simple, by the way.
How come you didn't do
there
the
are
pearls? I was curious.
pearls?
Remember you used to
Oh,
do
yeah, I did. Well, I just didn't think that was maybe so good for,
the camera?
yeah, looks like maybe too much.
It's not too much.
No?
These are costumes, Mom. We're not trying to be like normal
Okay, well,
people.
next time I'll wear
That's
them.
the whole point of this having you have the clothes that you would wear instead of trying to look appropriate for a day at work or
What I
something.
do wear.
I know, that's what but it's like, oh, never mind.
Never mind.
Just gonna argue no matter what. The point is, that's the fun of doing the dramatic stuff that you can't do
Oh,
anymore.
I know. Well, I can do a lot of stuff. I still do some stuff.
You're right. You're
He's
absolutely right.
patronizing me, we know that.
No, I would never patronize you. I would never do that to you.
No.
I would never know how to get out of an argument by finally saying, you're right. You know, you're absolutely
I
right.
know what would keep Joann quiet.
What?
Got some food?
No, money.
Oh, money, you've got a check for her?
Money, money everywhere.
Yeah, money will do it. Do you have any cash, Rob?
Oh, come on, people,
You're
start
supposed to
donating.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, that's the part of this whole thing that we will, when we do this right, we'll have moderators who will say, we'll have a consistent message, so that's how you make your money, not from us just sitting here and, you know,
Yeah.
for the hell of it, because I'm not going to keep it online, and we're not going to get advertising on it. It'll last for a little while, but it doesn't make enough money. It's not worth our time, is what it is. We can't give them what they want, how they want it, and not get paid for it, right?
Oh, right, right.
Relax your face. Close your eyes once and relax your face. Just relax there. Otherwise, you
We have people from all over the world, Netherlands, Germany.
Say hi to the Netherlands to us.
Hi to people in the Netherlands.
Joann was in Amsterdam.
I was in Amsterdam. I was in Paris. I was in Germany. Where else was I? I was in London, in bed with a cast on my leg because I broke it coming out of the theater the night before.
That's
Not my
right.
leg,
We
my
had to
ankle.
go follow you all the way up those 3 flights of stairs, one step at a time.
Oh, and they were all laughing behind
No, we
my
weren't. We
back.
were you just go ahead of me. And I'm like, we're not going to go into bed and wait for you to crawl up the stairs. No, we had seen ABBA, and
We saw,
Yeah, it was.
no.
okay, what was it?
Pull it in, Joey. Let us know.
We saw
Mamma Mia
Mamma Mia.
Yeah,
by ABBA.
Oh, I see.
yeah.
Okay.
And then we came out and we were going to go someplace nice, and it was just crazy. And Carolyn is freaking out because of bombings and stuff. And then so there was a little pedicab that
They had those long, low, flat steps, and I stepped backward.
there was a little step like
Yeah.
this, and you
I just stepped backward, and down
bam
I went. Christopher said some naughty words as he picked me up off the sidewalk.
picked you right up and threw you into that cab. I was not.
Yeah, and the cab wouldn't even go all the way to the hospital.
No, we had to find it. And then there was no ice, and so that was a big thing. And I was such an American wanting ice, but her foot is swelling, and since it's whatever their healthcare system is, of course, we had to wait for all the other people, which was fine. We were there for like 4 hours while your foot was swelling, and I finally got a can of pop somewhere
Yeah.
because there was no ice to be found, and
No
they looked at
ice.
me like, well, they could hear that I was American, so they didn't like me anyway. And I just
Well, but
feel like it feels like it's swelling. Is there anything cold? Do you have anything cold?
They didn't have ice packs at
No, I'm sorry, we don't have that.
No.
She didn't even look at me. She was very crisp and bit. Nope, sorry, we don't have that. Then I lost
But
it.
the doctor and the nurse who worked
He was lovely.
with me
Yes.
were American.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And the thing he wrote was like, the little cart with the chips on it.
What?
The guy who had all his bandages on the chip.
Oh,
It was like
oh.
one of these carts with the wheels are going like.
So Joy, you have fans in Italy and in Canada saying
And
hello.
Turkey.
Oh, how wonderful.
In Texas.
And Turkey.
Oh, I love hearing from all of these people. It's so fun.
To make the long story short, she ended up getting in the front of the plane on the way home, so that was worth it.
And I've kept that boot just in case it could come in handy
Throw
one
mine away.
day.
I've had so many of them.
Wow, people from all over the world are
Isn't that fun? Thank you.
Now
Thank
she's
you.
going to tell you about smoking weed in Amsterdam.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
come on, Joy.
Uh,
Or don't you remember?
No, she remembers. She didn't. She goes, I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything. I think it's the beer. I'm like, Mom, you had one sip. It's not the beer.
My son led me astray.
Oh, we had much more fun going to the coffee house than going to the Anne Frank Museum or something.
Well, not only that, but dear Rob was taking my friend Carolyn to see the Anne Frank house,
Yeah.
which happened to be closed. They didn't know.
Oh, no. There was a long line.
Oh, I
Everyone
thought
had
it was
been waiting.
closed.
No.
Oh, well then, Christopher and I went through the red light district.
Oh yeah, on the carriage
Took
ride.
a
Yeah, that was
carriage
fun.
ride
That was
through
fun.
the red
Waving
light,
at the gals.
red light district. I thought that was
Yeah,
very interesting.
we would have the. Go ahead. Do you need to fix
No,
that?
I got my toe caught.
Go ahead and fix what you ever saw. I was going to get it, but there. Okay. Not like I don't see what she's going
We
to.
had a
It's
wonderful
not like I haven't been
time.
doing her
It
hair
was
for
such
like
a great trip.
40 years.
Christopher performed with the Philharmonic, the Hannover Philharmonic, as guest soloist, and it was just thrilling. They loved him. Standing ovations,
3. I'll have you know. Yes.
3 standing ovations, and
Yeah.
He was
That was the
wonderful.
end of that day of Cinderella. You came home and it was like whining hairdressers, and that was it. It was great. I was a star for a moment.
he was a star. You still are a star. Anytime you perform, you're a star, and you're performing all the time.
Okay, so now it's big, but it'll all settle in. And yeah, so that's the story of why wigs. If I do, I'm not going to do a real wig tutorial because I'm not a hairdresser. I don't want to be. I don't want to be the hairdresser that gives beauty tips. I hate it. Hate.
I'm not a hairdresser either, but I'd be happy to
yeah,
do
no, of course, that's why. Joann did everyone's hair when growing up. She did everyone's hair, the cousins, grandmas. You did grandmas once a week.
What's this?
It's your hair underneath. I
Oh.
didn't have it in the wig cap because I didn't put the wig cap in. So that's what it is.
Okay,
That's synthetic hair, is that correct?
Correct.
Yes.
this is, yes.
But she can just shake it and put it on because she can,
Yeah, this one, it's so easy to wear. I don't mind a bit. I put it on. I have a couple that are a little older, and after a while they get a little icky.
Oh, yeah, there's the monitor.
So
Where's that coming from?
I keep those for every day.
I just saw something. It was a miss.
I saw it too.
There it is.
I was going to fix it, but I
Got
couldn't
HB?
reach you.
Oh,
Okay.
your face looks very
What?
clear, Christopher.
Oh,
Very
thank you.
even.
See, she's exposed a little bit, and I'm wondering if it's because.
Yeah, this is what they're actually seeing. This is the color.
Oh, okay. When I'm seeing the monitor, it looks like we're overexposed. Okay.
Right.
Well, that's not too bad. You look pretty good, Mom.
Oh, good.
You're always overexposed.
Well, we don't mind a little bit. I
Are we all?
did something in the sun, and I looked at the camera. I was like, no, I'm not going to do it there.